Hey guys, my name is Airie. We're in Manila at Godfrey's Manila Paragliding headquarters. Just had a beautiful flight and I got myself a really nice new toy. It's a Cocoon XLITE Concertina bag made by Paragliding, and it's a beautiful little red thing. It only weighs 185 grams, and I'm going to use this to show you how to do a really nice, easy, sweet concertina pack. So we've got our concertina bag nicely squared out. What you want to do is you want to put the middle of the glider sort of upper quarter of the concertina bag. Right there, lines sort of in the middle somewhere, and place your harness down at the bottom. So everything is sort of close towards the middle of the concertina bag. Now, the way I'm packing the glider is a very fast and quick and very neat as well. So what I want to do is I want to start at one wingtip, put it against my left leg. Basically, you want the wind to be blowing from the side, from behind you, so it doesn't get inflated. So you want to actually have the leading edge of the glider facing away from the wind. And then I basically start on one side and just pack one cell neatly against the other and against my leg, so they're all nicely flattened out against my leg and they're not moving left and right. And I'm sort of just on the edge of the concertina bag, just moving from one side of the glider towards the other. Take one side, grab this a little bit, bring the other side up and buckle it up. So now that we've done the front, we start at the back. We want to keep it nice and tidy as well. So we've just clipped in the front and we start at the middle of the back. So one side, we pack it, hold it in nicely, concertina. We clip it in. Before we clip it in, remember you have a pouch here. If you're disconnecting your risers from the harness, you can put the risers inside this pocket. I usually leave them connected, so you know, I don't usually use it, but this has got plenty of space, so you can fit them all nicely inside, and there's a little bit of a fold over. Once we've done that, we can start in the middle by clipping it together. Why we're starting at the back is basically because we want the air to be escaping from the trailing edge back to the leading edge. What you want to be careful of is when you zip it up, make sure that one of the fingers is actually underneath, so you don't catch any fabrics, you don't catch any lines, and you're pulling with the zip instead of pulling up, so you don't damage. So you actually want to go with the way the zip is closing. If you want, you can use your knees to keep squeezing the air out if you like. It helps. And you want to zip it up approximately to just where the last sort of buckle is. Then you go to the front, double check all your cells are nicely stacked. If they're not, you can rearrange them. What I tend to do is then I put them in between my knees, so it's all nicely compressed, and I finish off zipping it up. At the end, you've got a nice elastic system. You can close it down, it's nicely tight here, and then what I do is I put it on one side so all the cells stay nicely flat, and I squeeze the air out so the volume of the glider is as minimal as possible. So the way I'm folding it is the way that the first fold is actually quite long, because this is a high aspect glider. It's an old I-66, but if you've got like an ENB, ENA, ENC gliders, usually you can pack them up in 4 folds, but I just do 2. And if you want, you can do the last one sort of over the top of it, so you protect the leading edge. And then I basically just put the rest of the line into the harness and put it on top of it. That's a nice little toy. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and hopefully we'll meet somewhere on the hill. My name is Airie, and thanks for watching.